Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, a welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. I hope you're all doing well. And let's dive into today's reading. Today is another subscriber request. I happened to just see this in the comments, and honestly, I thought that it'd just be a good one to just throw in there because maybe a lot of you guys are wondering, are they going to message you? So this person on your mind, will they be messaging you? So whether it's text, DM, I don't know, sending the bat signal, whatever that is, friends, we're going to be diving in and getting some answers for you today. Just keep in mind, it is a collective reading on YouTube, so use your own discernment and only take what resonates and leave the rest. As always, we have 3 stickers to choose from. They should be up on the screen right now. You guys know what to do. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you pick the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into, are they going to be messaging you? So whoever's on your mind, are they going to text you, DM you, or reach out to you in some kind of way? We are going to begin this reading by checking in on who this person is and then asking the question, will they be messaging you? We're going to get indicators to see if we can get a time frame as well. But just keep in mind, it is a collective reading. I know you guys know, but just take what resonates and leave the rest. Yeah, let's get to it. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. And thank you to the person that left the suggestion. I just happened to glance over and see it, and I was like, you know what? That sounds like a good one today. Let's do that one. All right, let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. Messages for my group 1s, please. Messages for my group number 1s. Who is this person that they're coming to this reading for? How will my group 1s know this is going to be their reading? What can we know about this person that they're wondering about? The person that we're going to be checking in on today, if they're going to message or not. Who is this person? Who is this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1s. Who's the person they're coming to this reading for? How will they know this is their reading? All right, we have Temperance reverse. It's the person that's frustrating you, or maybe you're wanting the one that you want to message you, basically. Maybe it's the one you follow online, or you guys, know each other from online, but it's been radio silence, or something has changed, or you're looking to change that. But this High Priestess tells me that right now there's definitely silence going on. Tell me more, please. Who is this person? We're getting a strong water energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio coming through. So you know you're going to hear from them, or you're assuming, or you want to see them again. Why the Temperance in reverse? Why the frustration? Because of the back and forth. Maybe it's because they've been back and forth or in and out, and you don't know when you're going to hear from them. Maybe you guys kind of got into it a little bit, or maybe there's jealousy because of what we're seeing online, or, this is giving the energy of like checking, when I get a message, is it them? But something could have changed here, and neither one of you is kind of putting in the effort, or you don't feel like they are. And maybe you've been in your feels about it. Maybe you're feeling ignored, or maybe you feel like this isn't going to happen, or you're starting to kind of see things differently, or you're changing your mind. Tell me more. Why the Hangman in reverse with Judgment in reverse? Page of Wands in reverse. I think it's just frustration or feeling like negatively about it. Page of Cups in reverse, definitely, I would say being annoyed, but also maybe feeling like this person is annoying or immature. But it also, you probably also kind of maybe go through the moods a little bit as well because of it. All right, tell me why the Page of Swords with the 5 of Wands. Messages for my group 1s. Who is this person? 3 of Cups. Good times. I think you see them out with other people, or that 5 of Wands, I feel like in this case can be a little jealous because of what I see online. Or maybe when you guys do message, there's like sexual tension, if that's what this is. Or like I said, maybe it's even like playful conflict with that 5 of Wands, but like messing around. My throat's kind of closing up. We have death in the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It feels like maybe this isn't the first time this has happened, or it feels like again, or we're just kind of repeating a cycle. Oops, we dropped one. It was the Nine of Cups in reverse, guys. Hold on. We're going to have to grab it. All right. So feeling bummed out because we're not talking. And then we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, return, but they're kind of selfish, or maybe that's how you feel, or maybe you just feel like they're not available. Maybe they're busy. All right. If this sounds like this person, we have earth signs showing up. We have Sagittarius as well. We have all fixed signs, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and then we talked about those water signs that snuck in there at first, but it could be anyone. All right, friends, if that sounds familiar to you and how you're feeling today about this person, well, let's see. Will they message you? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Will this person be messaging my group ones? Will this person be texting, calling, DMing, reaching out to my group ones? Will this person be messaging my group ones? Will this person be reaching out to them? Will this person be reaching out to them? Thank you, Spirit. The person they're coming to this reading for. Will this person be reaching out to them? We have Queen of Cups, full reverse. Will this person be reaching out to my group number ones? All right. I feel like they will, but I feel like it's like they took them longer, because I think essentially you will get what you want, but not without walking through this fiery ring of full and reverse and the Ten of Swords of, why did it have to be so long, or why is it so late? This could even talk about like really late at night, like maybe they're getting off work. I do think you're going to get what you want, and I do think they're going to reach out to you, not necessarily when they can carry on a conversation at length or they can come see you, but it is almost like I just got out of work, or I just had a moment, or I do think it kind of takes a little bit, but I think they will, and I think you're going to be back to square one. That Queen of Cups, the Lovers. Oh, everything's right. I made up all that drama in my mind. It makes me think of the Sex and the City meme with Charlotte, where she's like, I made up the drama in my mind. It could be something like that, but it does seem like you forgive this person, or all is well. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Seven of Wands. Maybe, okay. And for others of you, you could be choosing to move on from this person. That could also be that Queen of Cups, the Lovers, choosing myself. Ten of Swords, Seven of Wands, bringing an end to this. But I do think that essentially you do end up feeling like you come out on top, or you're the one that has kind of the winning hand, or Ace of Wands in reverse. Give me one more there. Maybe you end up feeling like they're a waste of time, or you don't have, oh, you know what it is too, for some of you, when they do come around, you're the one that doesn't have time for them. I do think that there is going to be them coming around, and however you choose to kind of approach it after that, it's going to be different, because some of you guys are going to be all good, and others of you are going to be like, head held high. You're a waste of my time. I've moved on already. But I do feel that even for those of you that's head held up high, I'm moving on already. I do think you're kind of side eyeing. You're looking and saying, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to say? Not that you're stopping yourself or anything, but you're almost like curious. For those of you that are happy that this person is like reaching out, I think you hear from them, but again, I don't necessarily think that there's plans or anything kind of changes. Yeah. Let's see. Can we get an indicator of time? Yeah, Five of Pentacles in reverse, trying to come back around. When is this going to happen? All right. And the next, from whenever my group number ones are watching this, will they hear from this person in the next 5 days? Will they hear from this person in the next 5 days? Yeah, for some of you, you might. Just when you're all, concerned about it. I think it's going to be soon. I mean, if you haven't heard from this person in years, I don't know if this reading is for you. If you haven't heard from them in years, I think I don't feel like this applies to you. But if this is someone that it's like any day now, or where are they, I do think it's going to be any day now. But but then it might be like another week or two, that you hear from them or something like that. Because it's the same thing. You want to hear from them, but they're not coming in to make you feel better with some kind of solid plan or some kind of anything. This reading was just going to be looking into, will you hear from them? And yeah, I feel like you will. And for some of you, it's going to be too little, too late. I mean, regardless, I feel like the situation is too little. But for some of you, it's too late, and for others of you are like, hit me, baby, one more time. Give me some of that. give me those little texts here and there. All right, let's get you guys some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group ones, please. What else can we know? The person on their mind, will they be reaching out? Password journal, keep it secret, keep it safe. This makes me feel it could be late at night, or it could be you're not telling your friends, or you're not telling anyone that you and this person are talking, or that you're waiting to hear from this person. We have, are you unbothered? You seem unbothered. So maybe someone here is pretending to be all good. I don't care that I haven't heard from them, or I don't care I haven't heard from group one. But someone could most definitely be bothered. We have trust the universe. So again, your intuition could be telling you you're going to hear from this person. And for others of you, it's about trusting the universe to move on from things that are keeping you guessing. We have Cadbury Flake. That does not surprise me. This person probably is a little flaky. And then we have creepy crawlers. Not this person being a creepy crawler. Listen, this also reminds me of like nighttime too. Little creepy crawlers that come out at night. My group number ones, that's what I have for you today in regards to, is this person going to message you or not? I hope this reading is helpful. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into, is the person on your mind? Are they going to be messaging you? This is a little subscriber request. I thought it'd be fun to throw it in midweek. And so we're going to be asking the question, who is this person, to help you connect to this group? And will they be sending you a message, a text, a DM, calling you up, whatever it is, reaching out to you? We're also going to be seeing if we can get indicators of timing, to help you kind of through this for those of you that are wondering if you're going to hear from this person. All right, with that being said, my group twos, just keep in mind it is a collective reading on YouTube, so just use your own discernment and take what resonates. And let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group twos, please. All right, think of your person, friends. My group twos, this person that they're wondering about if they're going to hear from them. Who is this person? How will my group number twos know that this is their reading? How will my group twos know this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. How will my group twos know that this is their reading? Who is this person that they're wondering if they're going to hear from? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group twos, please. Who is this person? We have a strength card. Could be a Leo. Five of Swords. They like to play games. They maybe keep you guessing, or you're just not sure. There's a little bit of a lack of clarity. Maybe you're just not sure if this is going to work or what it is that they're up to. We'll see what this is talking about. There's a missed opportunity here. We have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords in reverse. So this could be, this definitely feels like this is a person or a situation that they either get really stuck in their heads, or this is how they make you feel, where they make you kind of try to read between the lines or go over what happened or what they said. They said they were going to call and they didn't, or they said we'd hang out and it hasn't happened. It just feels like there isn't really effort being put into it. Why the Strength card? Oh yeah, they're just coming through as a certain type we have here at Shadow Play Tarot at the channel, guys. All right. So maybe you're like, why aren't they making a move? Or what's going on? What's slowing them down? This person cannot make a plan for the life of them. They cannot. They may try, but honestly, they kind of waste time or energy. This is the type of person that would be like, okay, Let's go out. Let's go out Saturday, and it's Thursday, and you haven't heard from them. It's Friday, you haven't heard from them. It's Saturday, you haven't heard from them. You're checking in. Hey, just checking in. You said we were going out tonight, and maybe they don't reply, but you're like, should I get ready? Should I not? And maybe there's even times where you've gotten ready and this person didn't pull through, or maybe there was times where you said no to your friends because you thought that this person might pull through. It doesn't have to be that extreme, but take that energy and apply it to however they've kind of let you down or however they haven't kind of stepped up. All right. We have Judgment with that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So, this could be a conscious decision, or it's like you already know that they haven't put in the effort or they haven't kind of gone for the opportunity. We have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the Two of Swords. So there could be some back and forth between you and them, and you're just not sure if they're into you. I would say that the person that this person is the most into is themselves, with that Strength card in the King of Wands. So I don't think that this person is gonna, they're not coming through as having shown you like that side of them. So it definitely feels like self-interested, Now, they might have feelings for you, but at the same time, they have their ego. This is really strong, like hot energy, It's almost like this person is stubborn and they're very set in the, well, no one's going to tell me what to do, or I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. And if the moment strikes, then that's kind of what they go with, and they may not think of others or other things outside of that. All right, so we have strong Leo, but all fire signs coming through. Sagittarius and Leo, the strongest. All right, 10 of Cups in reverse. Maybe there's something here that just doesn't make you happy. Yeah, nothing's moved forward, and there's just a lot of desire here. Yeah, you guys could be hot for each other, or you think this person's hot, but they haven't really gone for it. Yeah, the Devil. So self-sabotaging, or this does feel like it would just be physical, or maybe it has been, or that's maybe also what you're looking for. But this definitely feels like this person's your type, or, they're attractive in whatever you're attracted to. This person, it's like you guys, this person is literally like the 80s van, the 80s white van with candy inside. Do you know what I'm saying? They have all the components that they can get you in that van, and you could be like, huh? What's going on in here? This is nice and cozy in here. All right. Let's see if you're going to hear from this person. Messages for my group twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Will this person be messaging or reaching out to my group number twos? Will this person be texting them, DMing them, messaging them? Will they be reaching out? Will this person be reaching out to my group number twos? The person that they're wondering about, is this person going to be reaching out to my group number twos? Will they be messaging my group number twos? Thank you, Spirit. The person that they're wondering about, is this person going to message my group twos? We have the Knight of Cups, the Star. Will this person be messaging? Two of Wands. Well, they like to charm you, and they like the attention. They're going to continue to kind of, I just heard like snake charmer, not you getting charmed by their snake, bitch. Calm down. Be careful. Do not make eye contact. Break away. Do not make eye contact with the snake. Because they got you razzle dazzled. Now, this is razzle dazzled, like, listen, it's not that kind of reading, but if it was, I would say that they got you all hot and bothered. And maybe that rose hates to see you coming at this point, because this person is fueling the flames without actually kind of doing anything. That's the part that we need to get to, is that they're not actually doing anything. Yeah, they're going to message you. They're going to come around, but it doesn't seem like it's any different. Like it's almost like they're not being serious. It's like, is it a threat or a tease? It's literally a tease. It could be just enough, or it could be like validating, or maybe that's what you kind of want from them, of course, right? When we're into someone. but at the same time, they're just not showing up and they're not kind of moving things forward. Tell me why the Magician. Will this person be messaging? Why the Queen of Wands? This person's used to people coming to them. And just be careful, because if you guys, like, there might be a point, and if this is not you, I hear you, babe. It doesn't have to be. But for some of you, you may find like you're the one putting in the effort, or you might go through your messages and realize that you're the one that's talking, and they're, you know, yours is like this, and then theirs is like that in the message chain, you know? Yeah, I see this person is still in your energy. I do see that you guys have some kind of interaction, but there's no real movement. So if they haven't messaged you and these have just been online interactions, that's maybe the effort that's being put in, because this person isn't like taking initiative. They're hanging back. They like the attention and they like to play aloof, to be honest. Yeah, it's almost like they're a lover, but without having to love, you know? Um, and if you give, they will gladly take. So yeah. Now, if you're like, but I need a taste of that, then I'm sure you can make that happen. But the work or the effort would be coming in from whoever this Queen of Wands in reverse is, because, you know, she could most definitely be frustrated, but it could also be like a little like horny for this person. It happens, you know. But yeah, I don't feel like this person is going to be the one that kind of steps up and takes charge. So if you want them, that would be maybe up to you. And if you're like, absolutely not, like I said, it doesn't have to be for you. All right, my group number 2s. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. What can we know? What can you tell us? The person that they're wondering about. What do they need to know about this person? Will they be hearing from this person? We have answer the call, Spirit. I love that, looking at the phone. Then we have let them keep sleeping on you. So yeah, this person's going to be sleeping on you. Maybe this is even like a wake-up call as well, like for you if you need it. We have you're the creator of your destiny. Make it pretty. So again, as I'm saying that, a wake-up call for you. You're the creator of your own destiny. So it's about the choices that you want to make as well. Look, oh my gosh, we have 2 cards with phones. This one says make the first move. So you would be the one making the first move. Yeah, you're the creator of your own destiny. So maybe you want to go for it. And then sick of this cycle yet? Is this something that you go through regularly? Not regularly, like every week, but have you been here before? Maybe it's with this person. I don't know, my friends, but I hope that was helpful. I hope it resonated. You guys will have to let me know. I actually don't think we've ever done this topic before, but like I said, it was a little subscriber request that I just happened to see as I glanced over when I was getting ready for our reading today. And I wasn't really feeling very inspired with what I wanted to do today, but I thought that this one might be fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it's helpful. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3s. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into the person on your mind, the one that you're wondering if they're going to message you. Well, we're going to be trying to get an answer for you today. We're going to be asking the question, who this person is, to help you connect to this group. And then we'll be asking, will they be texting you, DMing you, messaging you, calling you, however it is they reach out. My group number 3s, you guys know what's up, though. It's a collective reading, so please use your own discernment and only take what resonates and leave the rest. And let's get to it, my babies. If we do show signs that they will be reaching out, we will be pulling a couple cards and trying to get an indicator of timing to help you manage your expectations a little bit. But let's get to it. Thank you so much for joining me here today, my babies. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. All right, think of this person, friends. Let's tap in. This person they're coming to this reading for, the one they're wondering if they're going to be reaching out. Who is this person? How will my group number 3s know that this is their reading? How will my group 3s know that this is their reading? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? Who is this person? Who is this person? How will they know this is their reading? How will my group 3s know this is their reading? Who is this person? What can we know about them? Messages for my group 3s, please. Who is this person? We have Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Swords. Who is this person? We have Knight of Wands in reverse. So they've been very inconsistent. Or there's also a lot of like a lack of trust here. King of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is someone who maybe you had a beginning with at one point, or there's been flirtation. Maybe you went out with them. Maybe you guys even hooked up. But this almost feels like you haven't heard from them in a while, or maybe you don't trust how they spend their time, or you don't trust them or this connection. That Ace of Cups in reverse tells me about reconciliation, or there not being like, maybe there's no feelings involved. But why the Wheel of Fortune? Who is this person? Maybe they were very comfortable just being in this flirty, casual energy, but when it came to love, maybe they didn't open up. But it feels like things here were pretty inconsistent. Like, I think they're pretty devoted to, like, when they commit, they commit. But I don't know if necessarily they committed to you or they showed you that side. Because it does feel with this King of Pentacles, you know, it's like they can be trustworthy or they are loyal. Maybe they're an earth sign. But at the same time, that Knight of Wands in reverse tells me that they're more out than they are in. We have Ace of Swords. Someone is waiting for the right time for a message, or the message that kind of changes everything. Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm starting to doubt. I'm starting to maybe not believe, or I don't trust them. We're not happy with the way that it is, or this isn't what we want. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this could be someone that is doesn't want to feel stuck or trapped. Maybe we surrendered. Why the King of Pentacles? The World. Why the Page of Wands? Who is this person? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't think that, maybe you met this person online, or it's been like a whole season, or maybe even like a year for some of you. But it doesn't feel like maybe you guys dated long term or could build anything stable. Maybe it was just fun. Maybe you worked with them short term and that ended. And since then, maybe it's like if I message them, it feels weird, or maybe we're overthinking it. Maybe we're even kind of keeping an eye on them online and wondering about that message, wondering if we're going to talk again. But it doesn't seem like either one of you guys, or this person isn't coming through as being too concerned. And maybe it's both of you, that you're both coming off as being unbothered. We have Judgment in reverse. Let's just ignore this. So yeah, maybe this person's pretty avoidant, or they were in denial over what they really wanted. I do think you guys had fun, but it doesn't seem like it's happened in a while, or it doesn't seem like, maybe that's what you're waiting for. Maybe you want them to ask you out on a date, but we haven't been open about feelings or what we are or what we want. Yeah, maybe you're kind of side-eyeing this person a little bit, or this situation. Lovers reverse, the Tower. There was an unexpected, maybe breakup, or something unexpectedly happened and it changed things between you guys. The circumstances changed with that Wheel of Fortune. So we're getting Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo strongly. Earth energies with that King of Pentacles, and Sagittarius with Judgment. Anything else, please? Messages for my group threes. Who is this person that they want to hear from? Five of Cups, sadness, regret. Four of Swords over the break. So we've been sad over not hearing from this person. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they're putting in much effort, or neither one of you is kind of around. The energy feels a little cool, so maybe that feels like it's been a little while or not much has happened. If that sounds familiar, friends, well, let's see if they're going to message you. Thank you, Spirit. Will my group number threes be hearing from this person? Will this person be messaging them? Will they be sending them a message? Will they be contacting them? Will this person on my group three's mind be contacting my group threes? Will they be messaging them? Thank you, Spirit. Will this person be messaging my group threes? Will this person be texting, DMing, calling, messaging my group threes? Will this person be reaching out to my group threes? Thank you, Spirit. We have Two of Swords. They're on the fence. Queen of Swords in reverse because you're not talking to them, or maybe they feel like you're upset with them. Will this person be messaging? Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone's not happy. Will this person be messaging my group number? Yeah, so they're holding back. They're on the fence. There's times that they think about it, like should I, shouldn't I? Knight of Swords, and then they want to be kind of impulsive about it. Will they be reaching out? Death in reverse because we can't move on. Like neither one of you feels comfortable, or maybe you guys pop into each other's minds, but that message just doesn't come through. This one feels a little more stuck or a little bit different than the other groups. That doesn't surprise me, group three. The Lovers. Should I, shouldn't I? Queen of Cups. Does my group number 3 still care? Does group 3 still care? Will this person be contacting my group threes? Will they be messaging them? Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Judgment reverse. Why the Strength card? They feel like there's no second chances, or maybe they feel like they can't. Five of Pentacles. Someone's holding on to the feeling of feeling left out or feeling ghosted. Someone's ego could have gotten bruised as well. Seven of Wands. Knight of Swords. Tell me about the Death in reverse. The Magician. You guys are playing an energetic tug of war. This person pulls on you and you pull on them. You guys are both pulling an energetic cord. And maybe one of you feels like slack. And that's because the other one's like yeah, I don't know. It's almost like if you can't let this person go, or you can't get this out of your mind, or you feel like you can't break out of this cycle, I think it's mutual. Because this person, I literally see them riding a fence. And some days they want to go this way, some days they think this way. And they want to be impulsive, and they want to they want to message you, but it almost feels like they're trying to make you be the one that messages them, or they're trying to manifest a situation, or they're trying to manifest the circumstance where maybe they don't have to message. Maybe you guys magically see each other or magically connect. Six of Cups, you guys both miss each other. Will this person be messaging my group threes? Will they be contacting my group number threes? Eight of Swords, they're scared. Seven of Cups, they're confused. Will they be messaging? Eight of Cups, but you walked away. Three of Wands, now they're waiting to see what's next. 10 of Wands in reverse. That's why they put the burden down. I don't think they're going to be messaging you, but I don't think that either one of you are cutting this cord or breaking away from it. And if you're like, no, that's not me, I don't feel it, then this isn't your group, because this is for an energetically connected duo. Because there's missing, there's wanting, and there's feeling left out. No, but group three doesn't want me, or they don't talk to me. Maybe you feel the same way. It's been so long. Will my group threes be reconnecting with this person in some way? Will they be reconnecting with this person in some way? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Justice, and the Empress. So just more of the same. You know, if there's some repetitive cycle here and it feels like you're doing what's right. Four of Pentacles in reverse, you might be letting this person go. Yeah, you're closing out a cycle and you're just kind of letting it be. If you guys talk, I think eventually one day you guys might talk again, but it might be a while. Or their message comes in, it takes them a long time, but that's what I'm picking up. There's so much hesitation in your group, my group threes. But like I said, it definitely felt like an energetic tug of war. And when you don't feel that tug, it's like the other pulls on it just to make sure it's still there, or like, hey, wait a second. You know, what about group 3? Do they want to hear from me? Do they want me? Oh, let me distract. Let me get busy. Let me keep myself busy. All right, messages for my group 3s, please. What else do they need to know about this person? Will this person be contacting them? What can we know? We have, okay, big baller. Yeah, the distraction, it could be working or their money. This person could also be flashy, working on, you know, buying themselves things or surrounding themselves with things that um, make them feel successful. We have, you're a cute girl. There could be pictures. This person could be looking at pictures of you, or maybe you have pictures of them. We have, you kind of did it to yourself, bud, crybaby. So this person literally made the bed that they're currently laying in right now. Are you unbothered? You seem unbothered. So maybe you're wondering if they're bothered by the fact that you guys don't talk. I would say most definitely. And then we have, money is coming. So yeah, it seems like business, money, finances, material girl things might be important here in this connection. That's what I have for you today. My group number, you know what? Someone looks at old messages as well, an old message when you guys used to talk. Um, yeah, now that's all I have for you. My group number 3s. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.